chap can be. Let's see what the time is on my futuristic watch. Oh, this'll win. Chap is late. I'm coming, chap. Chap, you're asleep. Stage slap. Clap.
Wife?
No, chap, it's me. It's Quentin. I stage slapped you.
How long was I asleep for?
I'd say about 3 to 4 years.
Whoa! That makes me sound like Aurora!
I was thinking more Briar Rose.
Briar Rose? Who's Briar Rose?
Just don't worry about it. Hi, welcome back to Pgorlewski. My name is A.
My name's Elle.
And today we are sleigh listing Maleficent.
Well, that sounds odd. What's the sleigh list?
So the sleigh list is where two of us score live action remakes for YouTube.
Yes, we have 5 categories, which are acting, additions and changes, CGI, engagement, and visuals. We're scoring them. I'll score what I think it is from 1 to 10, and she'll score what she thinks it is from 1 to 10. And we'll get some sort of like test grade on if we think it's a good live action film after we break it down.
Our first category
is acting. What did you rate it?
Give it a 9.
A 9? I gave it a 10. So once upon a time, there were 2 rival kingdoms. The kingdom of basic humans and all the cool magical creatures.
So young Maleficent, we meet her when she's young. And she's like the only fairy of her kind. She's got like these huge wings that are very strong and very powerful.
And this king just wants to take over the Moors. So they start charging at the fairies. Maleficent's like charging back and Maleficent wins.
The king, he's like dying and he's like, kill off that winged creature.
So Stefan hears this and he's like, I can kill her because she trusts me because we're like lovers or whatever. So he goes over and he's like, oh my god, you're in danger. And Maleficent's like, yeah, no kidding. And she falls asleep like on him because she trusts him and it's wholesome until he chops her wings off.
At least he didn't murder her.
The king, who's now King Stefan, wow, meets Queen Leah, but her name's Layla because we gotta change everyone's names. And they have a kid. A young baby named Aurora.
Oh, and by the way, her name is not Briar Rose at any point in this movie.
At all.
So Aurora always knows that her name is Aurora, which is interesting.
Okay.
It is a little bit weird, though. I guess the director just didn't even remember the Briar Rose part.
Quentin, who was that Briar Rose girl you mentioned before?
Isn't that Aurora's fake name?
Does your wife know about this Briar Rose?
She's a cartoon character, chap. Everybody knows this, except you.
No, not everyone knows this Briar Rose girl. I bet if we didn't add her to this movie, no one would even care.
Okay, I give acting a 10 because I really liked all the characters. Angelina Jolie's really good at playing both like an evil person and like this like mystical like being that you can't quite figure out. Like,
yeah, it's a little bit of both, which I thought was really great. I thought everything about it was like really good.
And Elle Fanning is like an adorable little Aurora. I give it a 9 on additions and changes.
Me too.
My little notes are Diaval, I don't get the name change. I do like that he becomes like a shapeshifter to Maleficent's like will. That's a cool change. It makes him like talk, so that's good. That Maleficent can like communicate with someone throughout the story and she's not just like alone.
What have you done to my beautiful self?
Would you rather I let them beat you to death?
I have a little question
that
the movie did not cover. They covered it very briefly with no like plot explanation.
Yeah.
Obviously the humans hate all the creatures from the Moors and they obviously hate Maleficent the most. I don't know when or how they befriended the 3 good fairies. It's not explained. They're just like, at some point, the humans became friends with these 3 fairies.
And they let them like give gifts to Aurora, and realistically for them I think they wouldn't. But the fairies are amazing, so.
I wish for you the gift of beauty. My wish is is that you'll never be blue, only happy all the days of your life.
And they also like cut out a lot of scenes from the original movie. Like there's no like cake scene, no dress changing color scene. There's like no changing color dress.
Oh my
at
god,
all.
they got rid of the make it pink, make it blue.
Yeah.
Aw.
CGI.
I give it a 9.
I give it a 9. I would give it a 9.5 though, but that's not allowed. They used a lot of
I
it.
used a lot of it.
Because the whole Moore's place, it all has to be CGI because, they have to.
They did a really good job when they would transform Diaval into, like, a bird and a human. The transitions didn't look awkward, and they looked like...
It looked good. Like, he doesn't, like, turn into a cloud of smoke and then poof, he's a person. Like, he, like, shapeshifts
Like, the first
literally,
time-
and his beak is still a bird beak.
The
and
first
then
time
just,
he
like,
turns, he's the human, he looks at his hands, and there were still feathers, and they, like,
Yeah.
turn into fingers. Like, it's cool to watch.
Yeah, that I thought, and I was thinking about that too when I watched it. I thought that was really good. That was really good CGI.
Engagement.
Okay, I would give it a 10.
I gave it a 10. I feel like the pace of it was really good. It wasn't confusing. It all made sense, and it didn't feel like they were, like, stripping down the original or kind of, like, poking fun at the original. Like, they still, it was, like, honoring the original in a way.
Yeah.
But, like, also kind of, like, taking, like, a different perspective.
Like, it is very detailed, it's very complex, but it's explained, like, really well. They don't try to, like, throw everything at you. And I think, like, if a child were to watch it, they'd be able to comprehend it, too. Because I feel like a lot of movies are just, like, information, and the plot's, like, kind of confusing. But this movie was, like, not like that. Like, there's a lot that happens, but everything just, like, worked nicely. Where are you going?
Okay, this is what I didn't tell her. I am going to overthrow.
What do you give visuals?
I gave visuals a 10.
I gave it an 8. It docked because the dark scenes were so dark I saw nothing.
Oh my god, yeah. That's right.
There was nothing visually there for me to grade. Made me mad.
What if this mushroom attacks Moors?
What if Simon says there's a beast in all of us?
What if Aurora found love with Labubu's?
Hey, what if we just turn off the lights and try to come up with ideas then?
Okay, then let's turn off the lights.
Yeah, some of the dark scenes were just like so dark. But we needed to watch it in a darker room. We were watching it with the lights on. The visuals were, they did not look AI generated. They were not gross looking. Looking at you, Seven Dwarfs.
Wait till we get to that. Let's put in those scores.
93.
93!
Maleficent did really good at the Rembrandt box office.
New name, the Rembrandt box office.
Are you sure there's nothing going on between you and Briar Rose?
How about next year I prove it? I'll bring my wife into the office to work on a movie with us.